It sounds crazy when I say it out loud, but this is our new home, Kimberleyjo. Until this year, we hadn't even set foot on a narrowboat. We are Tony and Sonia, and after more than 20 years of teaching, we thought you only live once, and it was time that we had some adventures. We would love it if you came along with us.
To get back on the boat, because I know what'll happen. We'll get to that last lock and you'll shoot off.
This is the keys to marina. With us finally on the move and getting to Fennycompton, just 9 days late. Got not really tricky, but you can see it quite tight at the front, so we've got to manoeuvre our way out to be able to get past these. There goes our blackbird. So just giving it a push out. Also, what you need to do is just going to revert you up, try not to hit the boat. That's it, it's just drifting that way anyway, it looks like, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So while she does that, I'm now going to walk down to the lock, and hopefully the boat that just went past has gone through.
Or stopped for water.
Or stopped for water, and we'll be able to go in. But you know our luck recently with locks. Watch this space.
We're finally on our way today, and the first time we are using post restante. For those people who don't know what that is, it's the facility to be able to pick up post from any post office if you have either no fixed address or if you're travelling. And so we left the electric key that we'd bought at the marina before the holidays at my mum's. The reason for this was we were keeping it in the car, but when the car got smashed up by the person driving past, we emptied the car, and we had so much stuff in the end from Christmas and being away, we just left it behind. So my mum's posted it. It should be at the post office by 1 o'clock today. And the reason we need this card is because the office is closed, so we can't buy another one. Otherwise we just buy another one. But yeah, fingers crossed we'll have electric today. We'll be at the marina today, and then we can chill out with tons of electric. But it gives us a chance to sort ourselves out before we go on holiday next week. Anyway, I've got stuff on my ropes. It doesn't look like mud, but now I'm trying to find the culprit because I don't actually want to put my fingers on it or smell it. Ew, I can't see any dog mess, but it does happen, unfortunately. Anyway, I'm not going to show you, it's disgusting. Well, while we wait for this lock, I'm going to wash my ropes to get off the offending nastiness. Pick up after your dogs, people!
It wasn't dog, it was on the ceiling, on the roof.
On the roof?
Yeah.
Oh, what was it then?
Bird, I imagine.
Oh, so sorry, take that back. People do pick up after their dogs. I got bird poo. So this is going to take us forever, isn't it, Tony?
Well, yeah, bless them.
Bless them.
But they're only opening one side, one paddle, and they're only opening that about halfway. And with these locks, obviously, there's water coming out this direction. So as fast as they're filling it, it's emptying.
Oh, they're out. Okay, and there's a boat. I think there might be a boat coming down as well. Yeah, there's a boat coming down. That will be good actually, because they all just go straight in then.
Yeah.
And then we'll go straight in. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Well, the wind has finally stopped from Storm Gerrit. And that is us. We're just down past that bridge there with the red van going over. So bye Napton. Been a pleasure. The countryside is just stunning around here, even when we drive to the shops or anywhere. Absolutely stunning. It is. So here we are, Napton lock number 10. Third lock, is it the third lock of the day?
Yeah.
The third lock of the day. 3 of, don't know how many. I'll let you know at the end. And also, we're about 3 miles, no, scratch that, 7 miles. And we've 7 miles and it should take about 3 hours. I think I've got that right this time. I wonder if they're pairing off ready for spring. Completely empty when we took our walk in the winter while the locks were closed, and it really made me realise just how important it is to try and stay in the middle, because on the left hand side is really silty. But yeah, this was the empty pound. And the car, Tony's parked the car at that bridge over there, and then we've got a few more locks to do, and he's going to come back, get the car, and then he's going to meet me at Marston Dole's lock to do the locks there, and then take the car on to Fennycompton. Tony's got a little friend on the other side of that hedge, he's just following him. I don't know if you can see it, I can't see it at the moment, hold on. There he is, little sheep. He's just following Tony down the towpath. He's followed him all the way along. I don't know if you can see, hopefully there's a space. Tony, you've got a little friend. There's a sheep who's followed you all the way along. Yeah. She stops. When you stop, she stops. So the boat in front, now they're getting a bit more used to it, they're getting into their rhythm. They're a little bit faster now, bless them. But our little neighbour today said they were obviously new to using the locks and stuff, so we're not pressuring them, we're just hanging back. So the joys of winter boating. I'm secretly just hoping he falls in.
Might get your wish. Lovely.
You ain't coming on the boat.
Mud, glorious mud.
That little white blob behind the trees is the car. Another little hire car from our hire people. And Tony's going to come back for that shortly. I'm trying to do this quickly today. As I say, we've done it before. One of the things I'm really looking forward to doing when we get to the marina is the washing. We are drowning in washing. It is so high on top of the wash basket. We're running out of clothes because we have boat clothes and we have nice clothes, and it was really nice at Christmas to be off the boat so that we could have our nice clothes. But you can't wear nice clothes in winter on a boat. Everything's just filthy. So we have our boaty clothes, which are all dark colours. So if you get oil and mud, it doesn't look quite so bad. But we're absolutely drowning in washing. So hopefully we'll be able to get the washing done, and with the fire lit we can get it dry, because it's not so much the washing that's the problem, it's drying it that is the problem. The only problem is on the marina you're not supposed to have your washing lines out or even on the deck, so it's all got to be hung up inside. But it wouldn't dry in this anyway, it's just too cold and too damp. But yeah, who would ever thought it, eh? I'm actually looking forward to doing some washing. Is that blue sky I see before me? Is that the sun?
What time did you know?
No idea. Where are you? Can't I see you? There you are. No, don't know. I'd love to be able to tell you, but I can't.
Check. I was thinking, what time's the post office closed? Where they're going? It's 12:30 now.
Jesus.
It's like 3 hours to get to Fennycompton.
Well, I could send you the tracking number and you can go and get it after Marston Dolls.
Yeah.
Look at that view though.
Yeah.
Sun's coming out. Steely grey sky. But stunning. So that's the Napton. They're the Napton locks done. We're now on our way to Marston Dolls. Tony's going to get the car, meet me there, and yeah, bit of cruising now for a bit. It's been lock after lock after lock up the Napton flight, but now we've got a little way to go for Marston Dolls locks, which are a set of 2, and then it's no locks to Fenny. Interesting development. We miscalculated. There is an extra lock and I'm on my own. So, Tony's at Marston Dolls, where I'm at lock 14, and I'm going to have a go at doing it on my own. Oh my God! But fingers crossed, if we just take it slowly, we should be all right. We'll see how it goes. Heidi, the narrowboat pirate, doing many a solo lock, so here goes. Take the rope with me. Forgot that bit already. So I don't know if we got this because I thought I'd filmed it, but I clearly didn't. But this was my first solo lock. Watched enough of Heidi single-handing through locks, and I took some of her tips, and hopefully we can get out as easy as she does. But I don't know, she does it so brilliantly. So yeah, I've just got to close these paddles here, open the gate, drive out. Tony's meeting me at Marston Dolls. We had a miscalculation. We thought we had, I thought this was good. We didn't have any more locks between now and Marston Dolls, but we have. He's already there, but by the time he'd have walked down to do the locks for me, I'm through anyway, so all good. But yeah, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be, so it was a good experience. There she is. Now just time to open the gate. And off I go. I'll untie her first, otherwise I'm going to look stuck. I'm sure there's a more efficient way of doing things, but if I manage just to get through the lock in one piece, then I'm happy. That's engine arm moorings, and up there in the older, when it was first built, the canal, they had a pump house up there, and it was being manned by 24 hours a day actually, but one of the young people working there lost an arm, I believe, if I remember rightly, and had to walk all the way back to Napton to his mum's house where he died the next day. And according to the guy we met in Napton, he said they held the inquest in the Folly, or what is now the Folly pub. But they had held the inquest into the accident at the Folly. Yeah. Another cheerful story. So here we are, Marston Dolls Lock ahead. Fingers crossed I'll just get there and Tony will open the gates. I made an executive decision. Tony's gone to get the post because by the time we get to Fennycompton we might end up with the post office closed, and then we'll have no electricity anyway. It has taken an absolute age to get up those locks today. Hours. I don't even want to begin to try and calculate it, but we're on our way now. It's really quiet, a bit chilly, the rain has stopped, but yeah, it's really quiet on the canal today, probably because everyone's got the sense not to move. But there you go. One tricky bridge, and I've not seen anyone all day, and there he is, another one. Nice boater though, let me through. Love the boating community, everyone's so nice. The summit, not gonna lie, that's not the most favourite cruise I've done. It's getting a bit windy, not very windy, but it's up the top, it's cold wind, and I've still got another hour probably to go, maybe more too, but hey ho. But yeah, this is a functional cruise, this one, not one done for pleasure, that's for sure. Yeah, as you can see, it's a bit grey, a bit windy. It's very open up here. But, you know, it is what it is. Can't wait to get inside, get the fire on, get my central heating on because we'll have electric. We're going to the pub tonight for tea. We're supposed to go shopping, but yeah, that's not happening. Taken us twice as long as we should have done, but never mind. Could be worse, I could be working for a living. Hey, anyway, see you later. And to top it all off, I got new gloves for Christmas, which was fantastic, thanks to Mitchell, Olivia and Mum. But I've messed up two of my fingers, and because I'm on my own, I'm finding it really hard to fix them. So I've got my two fingers curled up inside my glove and two loose fingers with no fingers in them. I've got two loose fingers with no fingers in them at all. I'm very floppy. But when I meet up with Tony again, I should get that sorted out. But yeah, lovely gloves. But when I pulled them off badly, two fingers have got messed up.
little bit of a nighttime cruise. Wasn't meant to be. Don't know if it comes across in the video, but basically there's 8 locks when you come out of Napton. Just 8 locks. Takes most people an hour and a half at the most. We got caught behind a boat. It took about 3 hours. It was incredible. They were very nice, I've got to say. It weren't like they were horrible or anything.
No, they were lovely, and you know, everyone's entitled to.
But it was incredible. They'd pull up at the lock. The bloke at the front of the boat would jump off at the lock with a rope. Then the bloke who was driving it would jump off with the other rope. Then the first bloke would jump back on and get the middle rope, jump back off again with rope, so no one was on the boat. They'd then tie it all up, all 3 ropes would be tied up. Then they'd go and they'd do the paddle about 3 inches, and then go back, check the ropes, move the ropes, change the ropes, go back, put the paddle up another 3 inches. It's literally after about 10 minutes they'd then put it up again. The paddles never went all the way up. One half they didn't even do most of the times. So it was taking them like, I don't know, 45 minutes on the lock.
A lock, yeah.
It was absolutely, I've never seen anything like it. And they just, I don't know, they would then drag the boat out. They didn't turn the engine on, they'd pull the boat out.
And there was there were 2 of them as well. So it wasn't like they were single-handers who do that because it's easier.
It was bizarre. So in the end, obviously I had to bring the car to Fennycompton. Sonia's just finished off the journey by herself. Journey was fine, except for one point there was someone parked on the corner of a bend, which meant she got grounded. Guess who that person was? Guess what boat that was that had pulled up on a corner? Like I say, it wasn't their fault. I'm sure I don't know what was going on.
They were very nice. They offered to help me and everything. And I said, oh, you shouldn't really moor there, because there was no Armco there to moor on, and they tied up to some trees. Yeah,
we're about to run out of battery, so you won't see us coming in and mooring at the marina.
But it's not windy, so it should be plain sailing.
And we're not sailing, son. It's a narrowboat, and we are straight opposite where we're going as well. So our plans change. We're going to go shopping. So now we're just going to go in, get ourselves set, and then go off to the pub down the road. Back from the pub.
Back from the pub. Fantastic meal. Oh my goodness, the food in the Merry Lion was amazing, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
So we went to the Merry Lion in Fennycompton.
Yeah, it was lovely. I've just got to point out, we don't blame the boat that was in front of us. They were really slow. But
really nice people.
Yeah, everyone's got the right to go as slow as they want. But just going to let you know, it should have been about a 4-hour journey. It took us 7 hours. Yeah. Not over like 7 hours it took.
Bless them. They're very nice people.
Great to go down there. Lovely meal. We're now back on the boat.
Cheers, everyone.
Cheers, everybody. Fire
is lit.
Is on.
Yeah.
Tree.
Tree. Are the lights on the tree?
Tree is on.
Yeah.
And we're just sitting back, put our feet up, watch a little bit of telly. Thanks as always for joining us.
Thank you so much for joining us. Have a lovely Twixmas. You don't even know what that is, do you?
No, it's Twixmas.
It's between Christmas and New Year. It's called Twixmas.
Not in this. Not on this boat, it ain't.
Twixmas. Happy Twixmas, everyone.
Happy Marsmas, everyone.
That's such a daft thing.
Bye.